Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your reader. Thank you guys for being on this journey with me. I greatly appreciate all the love and support that you all show me. The likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations, the private readings. For those that are new to the channel, welcome to the Soul family. If you found this message, it wasn't by chance. You are meant to find this message. I use the intention of putting messages out and knowing that they're going to find those they are meant for. So welcome. My name is Jason. I'm an empathic healer with psychic abilities who channels energy. I read energy. It's everywhere through music, symbols, animals, plants. I mean, everything is language once you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Everything's energy. So if you can read energy and you understand energy, you'll be able to tap into a whole nother dimension of or density of information, which is what that means to be into the fifth dimension, right? The fifth density is about communication with spirit. And spirit is best defined as energy. So it's about experiencing energy and be able to communicate through energy. So welcome. Real quick, guys, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. It helps grow the channel. I do apologize. I know that I haven't made a couple videos this week. I normally do every day. I've been doing some things on my other things, kind of transitioning, kind of trying to figure out where I'm headed. Plus, I got private readings that I do as well. So if you'd like to book a private reading, I am still open, and I still have that great, amazing offer going on right now. It's an hour and a half, really in-depth reading for $75. You will not find that anywhere else. And I do that because, yes, I want to capitalize and monetize this, but it's a gift of mine that I also want to be able to help people. And if I can give you more bang for your buck, then that's what I'm here to do. So let's get right into it. Ooh, Soul on Fire. Yeah, looks like you got some passion being reignited into your life. Your name could be Caitlin or Curtis. That's sticking out to me. So you went through some struggle, and now your soul is being relit. All right, let's just start with the channeled messages that I have here. So the numbers that have been sticking out to me is 222, 299, 1010, 1212, 144, 322, 1233, 33, and 21. Go back, pay attention. Something about November 14th. November 14th and October 14th. Okay, something about October 14th. Also, go back into your Instagram camera feed or Facebook to August 10th, 2021. There's a reminder there or something that's going to stick out to you. The names that have stuck out. First, the letter W, right? I mean, W, what are they? It could be a win. You could be winning something here. Or your name could start with a W or something like that. Rose, I've been seeing multiple places. I do know one Rose on this channel, but it's not just for that. There's other people here that name is something to do with something you're doing or someone you're hanging out with, something. Nick or Nick Cole. Someone could call you Nick or Nikki as short. Wood, W-O-O-D. Also, wood represents life, growth, and strength. So that could be significant to your situation as well. The moon has been sticking out like crazy lately. So the moon symbolizes immortality and eternity, enlightenment or dark side of nature herself. It might reflect inner knowledge or the phases of the man's condition on earth, since it controls the tides, the rains, the waters, and the seasons. It could also be something to do with Cancer energy, but I'm going to first start here. Yeah, perception. All right, that is hugely what it is about perception right now. I'm just going to read this out of the Star Codes book here. The moon, ruler of Cancer, like I said, speaks of the deep inner river of emotions, what motivates you, how you experience and express your feelings, and how you nurture and need nurturance. In your astrological chart, the moon is as important as the sun, even though it's much smaller. By a coincidence, a relative size and distance, from our earthly perspective, the sun and moon are symbols of consciousness and unconsciousness, appear to be the same size, and this proportion makes eclipses possible. The moon cycles through the zodiac in 27.5 days, changing signs every 2 days and coloring our moods, habits, and behaviors. The action. First, perceive what unspoken emotional inner calling and patterns drive you. Look to your own moon sign. When you cooperate with your moon's emotional motivation, you'll find it easier to walk in harmony with your path. Next, investigate the needs and wants of those around you. The emotions underneath the surface actually run this show. Those primary drives are expressed through habits and actions, nuance, and expression rather than through words. Look for the underground ocean. It carries the soul's energy. Speak to the insecurities that slow the process. Act in a way that helps others feel nurtured, warm, and emotionally connected. Make them feel at home. Tend the food, water, the home base. Like the moon, the energy in the situation will wax and wane. So assess the current phase and work with those cycles. So whatever you're dealing with right now, know what the energy is, right? So, and this is what I've been really noticing is, so you, like I said, you have moments of creation, right? Feminine energy. And then you have moments of destruction, which is masculine energy. But destruction does not have to be a bad thing. We automatically, as our program minds, think of destruction as a really bad thing. But no, like I gave it an analogy the other day. If you want to build a new house, you're going to take the old house down, right? You're going to destroy that house. So know what cycle you're in, okay? A lot of you guys are in life cycles or beginning to, okay? But this song, Me and My Demons, you're letting some of your past stuff hold you back from making movements. It's something you're not talking about. You're just not making movements, and it's in your mind constantly here because this song here. All right, challenge. Look to the feelings rather than logic to move this situation forward. Notice any strange responses to anxiety, touchy personal defenses, Neptuism, xenophobia, subjectivity, or insecurity, either in your motivation or those around you. Tend to the fear that lies underneath these behaviors. Yeah, so don't let your mind trick you and take you away from something that is presenting itself, okay? Pay attention to the invitations, and then also pay attention to the energy. There's a huge need to pay attention to your intuition and your emotional dialogue. I was just talking about this to somebody yesterday about watch your body when you're around somebody, for an example, right? If you're naturally being drawn toward to that person, there's a reason why. Your body, your intuition's guiding it, your soul, right? If you're naturally being pulled away, right, then it's the opposite, right? So pay attention to that. Watch where you naturally go. All right, the gift. You are one with the ebb and flow. Watch the sign the moon occupies each day and let the moon teach you about its phases. Align yourself with those tides and make your life easier. So yeah, it's about understanding the energy you're in. Like a lot of us are in 77% on the phone. It's confirmation. A lot of us are in creative energy right now, and it's time to plant seeds, right? It's time to, some of you guys are in healing. It's time to go within. We're actually going into Virgo. We just did. So being that we're going into Virgo, some of you guys it's about higher understanding, higher learning, and going within, taking time to go within yourself. All right. So since this is the moon, I'm going to read Cancer energy because the moon is linked to Cancer. All right. So Cancer, the number 4. All right. Immerse. Cancer is symbolized by a crab who asks us to dive deep into the sea of emotion and come back home again. The crab always carries its protective shell. However, this moon-ruled cardinal water sign signifies nutrition in and out of the body and is connected to the breast and stomach. The sun shines here June 21st through July 22nd. Look at this. Awakening is the name of this song here. And the color blue is sticking out. So maybe it's like a third eye awakening here. Blue is the throat, right? So there it is. That's a fifth density, right? Communication with spirit and energy. All right. So If you're Cancer and you're watching this, this is what it's talking about. Follow that energy and speak your truth. It's also about being you and speaking your truth and not doing what others want you, but doing what you want. All right? Action. Being Be the emotional leader and connect with the parent archetype. If you're in need of parenting yourself, reach out to the divine mother and father, to the earth beneath the sky above, and feel held. Once you feel fed by spirit, it becomes easier to accept the ordinary human limitations of the people around you. If you are called to parent others in the situation, whether in love or work, do so with a balanced approach of honest feedback, support, and self care. Nurture without enabling. Model what you want others to do. Nourish the connections with your chosen family and tribe. Nourish bodies, gardens, communities, and your temple's hearth, which is home. Cancer calls us to deepen our relationship to home, but not to get stuck in this protective shell. If you need more out of life, you'll have to leave the safety to find what you need. Find a home base or a safe place within your soul. And from that safety, be ready to brave exploration and risk caring with all your heart. So get out there, follow your emotions, connect with your soul, connect with your heart. Okay? It doesn't matter if you don't have Cancer in your chart. It's all energy. You're linked to all of them. We are the whole entire universe. So this is a cycle where it's telling you to connect with the water energy. And I'll explain even more as I keep going to these channel messages. Challenge. Crabs are hard on the outside, but soft and squishy on the inside. Remember that the very defenses you think will keep you safe may actually keep important people out. Soften your shell. You have a backbone and are not protected solely by an exoskeleton. So open up. Don't be trying to overly protect yourself. All right, that's when the fear gets in the mind. Surely, watch your overthinking here. The gift. Be aware of the psychic pool in which you float. If you feel tossed by the waves or battered by the anxiety of those around you, dive down deeper and find the calm below. Float in the ocean of collective consciousness and feel cradled, nurtured by the Divine Mother, fed and cuddled. It's all really heavy psychic energy here. I'm going to go right to the end here because, wow, I just realized crab apples. Something definitely with Cancer because crab apples stuck out. See what I mean? But dolphins also stuck out. So dolphins' symbolism and meanings include help, guidance, messages, intelligence, fun, joyfulness, freedom, teamwork, transformation, and psychic abilities. Now, intuitively, I was feeling that it's a sign that your intuition is on point, that you need to trust your feelings and your intuition. Also, there may be some telepathic communication going on with you and those around you. If not now, then watch out for this in the very near future. I wrote that myself. As a spirit animal, dolphin represents harmony and balance, since dolphins are hugely, highly intelligent and closely in tune with their instincts, right? So they have a balance between the two states. Their playful nature is a reminder that everyone needs to approach life with humor and joy. Dolphins are also symbols of protection and resurrection. So a lot of you guys are having your psychic abilities resurrect from past lives and also from this life. Now, where this crab apple stuck out to me here all of a sudden, I'm going to read this too. So crab apple stuck out. Some of you guys could be forging and collecting this stuff. But it represents, so they have a long-standing association with love and marriage. And the trees themselves are symbolic of youth, joy, magic, and surprise. The embodiment of endless possibilities. So yeah, there are endless possibilities around you, okay? And it's talking about connecting with spirit, marrying with your higher self, listening to your intuition here, okay? What else stuck out? So, a bush daisy. Yesterday I went to glean at the farmer's market for the community, and this guy gave me a bouquet of daisies and like some type of sunflower, but not sunflower. I don't know what they were called. But there was a bush daisy is what they gave. So you could be picking them. You could have a bouquet yourself, something but is important with that. But also they symbolize new beginnings, rebirth, in addition to love, cheerfulness, beauty, purity, innocence, hope, fun, and affection. They're also given to new mothers as a symbol of childbirth and motherhood. So some of you could be pregnant or getting pregnant. If you're wanting to, it's a good time to try right now, okay? But I'm getting it's mostly talking about how you're in that cycle of creation energy right now. So it's about creating. Every certain amount of time, you have to bring new things down, take down things for new things to come, right? And right now, I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to shift into this creation energy, okay? Something is telling me about next spring that right now it's a transition, okay? So you're getting ready to go into that creation energy. That's what I'm getting. The color orange, so stuck out to me a lot. I mean, it was everywhere. And this guy walked by me with this bright orange shirt, and I was like, whoa. And Spirit's like, the color orange. So, I just follow what I get. So I text myself that. What does orange symbolize? It symbolizes success, encouragement, sexuality, joy, sunshine, heat, and happiness. It is associated with the Sacral Chakra, which represents our sexual desires and motivations. This color can help bring balance to your sexual energies and help heal trauma. Orange also increases creativity and passion. I can't make it up. All this aligns. Always does. It can help dissolve creative blockages to help increase the flow of creation abundantly. It represents passion, joy, positivity, optimism, free spirit, freedom, spontaneity, youthfulness, change and transitions, impulsiveness, strength, and new beginnings. So like I said, it's about this creation energy. I feel like there's blocks that had to be removed, certain things that had to be removed, and now you're getting ready to go into this you're going from a transition to creation, right? And I'm getting really, this transition is going to be completed by next spring, all right? Hot air balloons. But some of you guys are still already in this creative energy, okay? But it's like intensified in the spring. That's what I'm getting. All right, hot air balloons stuck out. There is a hot air balloon festival, I think, probably this weekend, actually, or it started. But it stuck out to me, and you'll see why. I mean, on the internet, I found that there's this artist or this shamanic healer, author, Cornesha S. Lemon, says that these are messages of ascension in spiritual form and telling you what is needed at this point. Be open to the changes now happening to you. Move forward as you are guided. Opportunities are now coming forward for you to climb aboard. Dreams will begin to flourish, and you are asked to consider the expansions that are being offered to you. Don't fear the changes taking place, as they are for your highest good at this time. If you find any lower frequency presents itself to you, remember you can rise above it. Hot air balloon is a symbol of freedom, success, a sign that you are on the right track and that this track is going to lead to success. On the flip side, it could be a sign of selfishness, explosiveness, and bad perspective. See the moon. Change your perspective. And I think somebody is going to watch this and it's going to really shift them up because of what I just was giving the analogy about how the cycles, right? You can't let new things in without old things going. Intuitively, I was feeling that it is a sign to keep your perspective on the higher things. Remain positive, motivated, and rise above all and any obstacles or challenges. See the bigger picture. It could be a sign of unrealistic expectations and fantasies that are blocking you from doing something. Hot air balloon could be a sign that you may be up in your head a lot too, right? Hot air up in the head. And then it's crazy because I also text myself swords energy. Actually, during the meditation, I saw a sword. I saw actually a card, which maybe I'm going to read that. So in tarot, they deal with the mental level of consciousness that is centered around the mind or the intellect. Swords mirror the quality of mind present in your thoughts, attitudes, and beliefs. They symbolize a fine balance between intellect and power and how these two elements can be used for good or evil, or higher or lower. They are associated with the element air. Air is intangible and unseen, but also in constant movement. Symbolically, the air element relates to knowledge, action, power, and change. It is a masculine energy that can lead by force and power, even though it remains unseen. Spiritually, sword symbolism is power, protection, intellect, and manifestation of skills that can be important in making life changes. Sword is a sign that you have to focus on the positive side of things and is reminding you to keep your headspace clear of negative thinking patterns that go against your manifestation. Stay focused, confident, positive, and clear-headed at this time. So it's telling you about to transition about what you're in right now. Masculine energy. That's what I was saying. And so a lot of things are having to shift. Things have to close out in order for new things to come in. And that's what's really happening for many of you. And some of you guys are holding on to it in guilt and regret and stopping you from doing other things because you're holding on to this past. And it's like, no, you have to see the beauty in it. There's a beauty in it. Something had to shift. Certain things had to go, right? And you may not see that now, but I'm getting in the future, real soon, you're going to see why everything had to happen the way it did. All right. Pyramid, and I saw a pyramid in my mind's eye and a light body, and also the tree of life could be significant. I did not look that up. I should have. I would recommend looking up. Well, I can tell you this: in the top of your head, you have, obviously you have chakras, but if you can visualize, about 2 inches above your head, then in between your eyes, and then about 2 inches in front of your eyes, and 2 inches in the back of your head, right? And then go down to your throat chakra, right? You can literally make the tree of life on your meditation, and that's what I was doing here. And I saw a pyramid in my mind's eye in the tree of life. All right. Also, last thing I have here is watermelon. Watermelon hugely stuck out to me as I was forging. Like I said, I went gleaning. It's 10:27. It's confirmation. I went and I got a bunch of stuff for the community. I got a nice organic watermelon at this farmer's market given, and Spirit said, yeah, there's a message in this stuff. You're getting this stuff, right? You're getting the watermelon. That means it's a message for you. So it symbolizes fertility, intellect, happiness, desire, lust, healing, and fecundity. In Vietnam, watermelon seeds were once offered to newlyweds. It could be a sign that you will soon have many opportunities in love and career, and it is also a sign of prosperity, longevity, happiness, luck, and material gain, pregnancy, recovery, or healing and pleasure. So have some fun is what I'm getting here. You're going to have opportunities for fun is truly true what I'm getting. And it's like, when it says newlyweds, there may be a love interest coming into your life, okay? Or if you already are with somebody, there could be a new spark. But what I'm really, truly getting is about merging with your higher self and seeing things from a higher perspective, right? In the Bible, they talk about the bride of Christ. Yeah, it's merging with that, right? With consciousness, with spirit, and seeing things from that higher perspective. So, all right, that's what I got for the channel messages, guys. Hit that like button. Let me know if the channel messages resonated with you in the comments, you guys. And let's get right into this reading. We're going to start off with the energy. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to build a community here, and it helps motivate me. I have decided I'm going to do the Zodiac for monthly readings starting I'm going to start this coming week and get them done before September. For the month of September, I'm going to start doing Zodiacs again because I've been pushed to do so. All right, and I think it will help the channel grow a lot more too. Okay, so low key. There's the color green here all over this album, but low key, there could be you could be low key right now, like not giving your energy to many people. You could be healing something here and not really communicating. You could be somebody could be around you just being very low key, watching you is what I'm getting. There's a lot to that right there. All right, spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the beautiful collective, anybody that comes across this message, spirit, what they need to see. Anybody that comes across this message, spirit, what they need to see. Whoa. All right. What was that card? We're going to see if that comes back out. All tied up. We'll see if that comes back out. I wanted to flip. Don't block yourself. Don't feel stuck. Know that you are energy, and all you need to do is shift the energy within you to get unstuck. You can do that on demand. That's, all the Buddhists and the Hindus, they talk about doing that meditation. I just saw that. You can do that. Meditation is important right now. All right. Envy at the bottom of the deck. Envy. So you could have some type of envy. It's also getting out of this lack and discontent and this boredom energy here. You could have, people could be envying you and your gifts. Look at that. Angel of balance. So this is about balancing your intuition and your intellect, right? And knowing that everything is happening for you, not against you. It's like using, because the moon's sticking out to me, using your emotional intelligence and your intellect and allowing your emotions, because the blue represents emotions, allowing the feelings and the energy to guide you. Balance between intellect and emotions. Practicality and spirituality. Look at that. Sacral Chakra. See, I can't make it up. So about creativity, right? It's about balancing out the energy. It's also telling you about balancing of cycles, how they, you have to have balance. You have to have these cycles. There is some type of leftover of some type of cycle here that you are in. That's some type of leftover energy. The name Dennis could be important to you right now, or Lloyd. Wow, yin and yang. See what I mean? It's masculine and feminine energy being balanced out. Understanding that there is cycles here, okay? And that happens to get everything in balance and proportion to what's best for you. Healer of the ages, again. So that's good. So now there's a healing going on in your life, right? Healing old wounds and understanding that things are happening for you. Right? Some of you guys are holding on to the past, like with resentment. You know, that this happened to me, this person did that. But the thing is, it happened for you, and you're about to find out real soon here. You're about to be in a state of appreciation. Yeah, you're about to appreciate this. Hold on, I might make it a little better. Appreciation. Yeah, so you're about to appreciate why these cycles happen, right? You're about to appreciate the way it works, right? How you have the feminine and the masculine energy. You have the creation and destruction, right? So things had to be removed to bring things into balance, right? Now there's a healing period that's going on. You're about to appreciate something here. Also, some of you guys, somebody may want to bring some type of something into balance and healing, okay? And create something with you as well. We're going to go into the Psychic Tarot next. All right, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the beautiful collective. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit. So this song keeps saying, baby, come back for me, right? So some of you guys, you may be like hoping for someone in the past to come back, or this person is thinking that about you. It could be either or. Also, I'm getting is like, you know, you may have energy may be coming up, presenting itself to try to make you go backwards when you're already moving forward here, right? So, you know, to connect with your intuition and the energy, and to know that sometimes doors close for a reason. Some doors aren't meant to be opened, right? Back up, and some are. You'll have to use your own intuition, and you have the power. You have free will, so you can create. You can create more thoroughly by understanding the energy and what's for you. Know thyself, right? All right. Show us what we need to see, Spirit. Anybody that comes across this message, Spirit, show us what we need to see. The name Billy. I should have wrote that down. I've been seeing that name everywhere, actually. Billy. One more shuffle. Throat chakra. I cannot make it up. The blue. See what I mean? It's about communication and understanding the energy, and also being yourself and not letting other people dictate what you do, doing what you desire to do, right? Not for other people, but for yourself. All right? It's also about heightened communication with Spirit right now. somebody may want to communicate to you as well. Deception and envy. There's that deception and envy. I feel like some of it's talking about deceiving yourself here. Okay? Deceiving yourself by focusing on the negative and not seeing the higher perspective of things, right? That's very deceptive. Foundations and achievements. So, understanding that's a deception that this happened to you when it's happening for you, right? Why did all this stuff happen? What did that relationship stop? Why did that job why did I not get that job, right? Why was I not able to create what I wanted to? Well, because it was not for you. Something was meant better, right? And now it's about letting go, balancing out, overcoming that deception, and creating a firm foundation, something that is for you and more aligned to your higher and true self. Now, look at that. Some of you guys were in situations where there was lack of passion. There's lack of motivation, right? And now it's being reignited in you. And this passion, right? This is why I'm like, connect with the heart, the center place here, because it's guiding you towards something here, right? Choices and decisions, movements. So all this was happening to get you to move, to change, to go down a path that was more aligned to why you're here. All right? All right. Let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle deck here has to say. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the beautiful collective what they need to see. Yeah, so with that appreciation card, it's saying like you're about to have a lot of gratitude in your heart. You're about to see why certain things took place, why certain things happened in your life. And now you're about to trust yourself more. Honestly, there's something going on in your energy where, like I keep saying, if everybody's in this transitional period, a lot of people that I speak to are in this transition right now. And that's a good thing. It's a great place to be. You're going to find out why things happened the way they did. Right? Just focus on the positive side of things and why that happened. Right? The song Falling. Right? Passion. Some of you guys, somebody could be falling for you. All right, or maybe I'm also getting to, like, sometimes it feels like you're falling, right? When you're in that masculine energy and very destructive energy, if you're not using it correctly, it may feel like everything is falling apart around you, but it's not. It's actually falling together, right? You always fall forward. You never mistake anything because you're always taking something from everything. Therefore, you can't miss anything. All right, Spirit, show us what we need to say. Anybody that comes across this message, Spirit. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit. Anyone that comes across this message. Last shuffle. Hit that like button, guys. Show me some love. Dharma Wheel, Karmic Lessons. Peer pressure, moral codes. So you had to go through certain karmic lessons. You had to fully understand your own morals and what was good for you, right? And this is what I feel is being balanced out. You're going into this dharma, this creation wheel, right? Crossing Antakarana, crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection coming full circle. There it is. See what I mean? This is a resurrection. This is a transition. So everything is shifting within you, around you, right? You're learning certain things. Euphoria, again. No, light body. There it is. See, I knew I saw the light body in my meditation. Independence brings comfort, past restrictions, ancestral healing. Yeah, you are a healer. You are a curse breaker. So you had to learn karmic things in order to heal them. So you had to take on certain curses, ways of thinking, drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex addictions, whatever it is. But your light body is now healing this stuff, right? It's also telling you to be yourself independently. Some of you guys are also creating something. The crown on this woman's head is really sticking out to me. And it's funny because the light body, this is what I was seeing. in my meditation. Also, a lot of purple around. So there's a lot of clarity that's around you right now. You're definitely, your light body is healing. People are, whoa, too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards, Spirit. Let's start that over. Cosmic wave, new friendships, preparation, custodians. So see where this like achievements and foundations, yeah. So like understanding how energy works and the cycles that they come in and ride those waves. You are calling in new partnerships, new alliances, new friendships, right? There's a passion that's being ignited here. Light activation, evolution of spirit, actioning of plans, transcendence. So again, there's that pyramid type thing and the chakras that I been talking about. This is your energy is evolving. You're healing certain ancestral lines, curses here. Your spirit, you're here to evolve. Yeah, you're learning so much. Your energy is transcending. You're transcending your being here, and it's about focusing on the positive side of everything. Golden light ray, love, laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. See, passion is being ignited. Some of you guys are calling in people that are, for you and that are going to give and take. It's about, I can see that you're not giving to situations that are not going to be balanced out, equal give and take. That's what I can truly see here. But I feel, a lot of you guys are going through an energy shift here. Your light body is being activated. But it's telling you to follow this energy here, okay? Follow the energy and where it's being guided, where you're being guided. Watch around you. Look at the higher perspectives. Don't look in the negative and understanding that certain doors had to close because other doors are opening. Bigger and better doors always open. When one door closes, something better is right around the corner. All right? All right, guys. Hit that like button. Let's go with the regular tarot now. If you'd like to purchase a private reading, go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. If my messages are resonating with you already, just imagine what I'm able to do with just your energy. It also does come with the meditation and the channeling abilities, you guys. I have an hour and a half, really in-depth, tailored to you reading for $75, or a quick read, half hour, 40 minutes for $40. Always tailored to you guys. Love, business, career, whatever it is that you need confirmation or clarity on, that's exactly what I aim to do. So go ahead and email me if it's something that you are interested in. Also, you can donate to the channel in the description box. Just type those usernames into the apps listed. I appreciate all of you that have donated and purchased private readings. I appreciate all of you, period. All right, let's get into the regular tarot. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the beautiful collective, anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. Yeah, I can see it. Some of you guys are tired. May need to rest a little more. The song's called Tired. I'm also getting you may be tired of the same old same, right? Or you may just want to give up. Don't. Spirit's telling you keep going. Again, the color purple is everywhere there. You may be looking at the world as being a little sick, but that's the perspective that you got to shift is what really is going to happen here, right? You have to have the masculine and feminine. It's not good and evil, you guys. It's masculine and feminine, creation and destruction. Once you fully understand and understand and overstand that, you'll have the keys. You'll have some major keys to life there and liberation. All right, last shuffle here. It was 39:27 when I looked at the clock too, so confirmation there. All right, decision. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, it's about choices and making the right choices, right? And the way she's blindfolded here is telling me, again, it's about balancing out logic and emotional, right? Wisdom. Following the energy and where it's and trust where you're being guided. You may not see the outcome of certain things, but don't let that deceive you and stop you from taking action. Some of you guys have, all right? Happy families, reunion, Four of Wands here. Okay, so with that choice here, somebody, they're in coming full circle. There may be someone that you want to reach out to, or somebody may be wanting to reach out to you, coming real full circle, and they're undecisive because they don't know what will happen, and they're deceiving themselves instead of just doing it. That's what I'm getting for some of you. But to me, it's about you focusing on, so all this stuff had to happen. Now everything is being returned. It's transitioning you to get the happy family, to return home, to return to your higher self and success. Okay? So you are transitioning towards success. You're going to get the clarity. The Ace of Swords here. Wow, right off the rip. We got the community and the Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords, right? This is about happiness and family. This is about, success. This is about connection and coming together, marriage, all that stuff, right? And this is about clarity, new ideas, new plans. This is why everything happened to you, so we can get you into this energy here. You're on the right path, right? Yeah, see? The world's working for you. I can't make it up. It's just going to repeat everything I've been saying here. Yes, success. This cycle is closing. That's the cycle that you're in. You're like I said, you're in a transition, and you're about to go into a creation energy for most of you. Yeah, see? I can't make it up. Transformation. Transition. That is one of the key meanings on this card. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is. New beginnings. One cycle ended for another to begin. Some of you guys were in a marriage that is maybe coming to an end here. Or there is some type of connection that's going to be successful. Or some type of community you're building. There's a transition here. This is also about a spiritual transformation. Some of it is ending, and some of it is ending for a new beginning. It's saying that your structure and everything had to end to have this new foundation come in. Right? Yeah, there it is. Look at this. The Knight of Cups. That's about moving forward. It's also, there may be one thing closing, and now you're able to take your cup and move forward towards something that is more aligned to you. There could be a lot of attraction towards someone, but to me, it's mostly just telling you about following your heart. Some of you guys were up in your head and stopping certain things, and now Spirit's saying, why? Follow the energy. Follow the heart. There. Strength, courage. Follow the heart. And have the courage and the bravery to move towards yourself. Overcome any obstacles here that you have. You have all this power. Overcome this self-doubt that you're not good enough, that you can't be successful. All right? Strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. Be kind to yourself. I never realized this right here on this side of these cards. Right? So this one says, what does that say? Wait, I've been working for is already done. What I've been working for is already done. This one says, I'm willing to let go of past version of myself. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You're letting go of the past now, and you're moving away. You're transitioning. You're moving, or you're giving with your cup. It's also about creatively investing in yourself, in the truth, and overcoming self-doubt. And the pain. Overcoming this. All right? Overcoming that way of looking at things, right? The sorrow, the grief, the confusion, the worry, the doubt, the fear. There it is, loss. Right? Some of you guys had past relationships, that you're letting you hold captive. It's like literally holding you captive from starting anything new. And it's Spirit saying, it's not time for that. It's time to trust me. Trust the energy. Trust yourself, because Queen of Cups, see, emotional intelligence. It's a mixture of balance of intellect and emotional intelligence. This is happiness. This is the, the most love you can get in this deck here, right? Overcoming abandonment issue is what I'm truly getting here. You could, and nurturing yourself and focusing on yourself and nurturing the love, the truth, taking that choice, right? You have a path you can hold. There it is. All right, so this is the Two of Wands. It's a choice, right? But he's holding the world in his hand. So he has all the power. He has the world at his hands. He can create anything he wants. There's always two paths. You can focus on the world is against me or the world is for me. And dependent, if you focus on this heartache and this sadness and loss and grief, you will keep getting that into your life. But if you know why, what certain cycles happened, why they happened, what they were for, and you focus on the positive side of things, you and nurture this and literally follow the psychic energy, right? The intuitive energy and the truth, you will have healing. You will have success. To make that call, judgment. Yeah, this is about self-evaluating, awakening to the truth, awakening to yourself, okay? And forgiving, right? And seeing that the tower moment was for you, not against you. This is, again, about some of this sudden shift and changes that some of you guys are going through. All right? This is happening for you, not against you. To stay in... Judgment also is about, like, composure, right? And making proper judgment emotional, all right? That's what I'm getting. Make judgments based on emotional stability, all right? Emotional maturity, right? Make choices that are going to be nurturing to yourself, that are going to bring healing into your life. Make wise decisions. Make intuitive decisions, right? Not decisions about the lower way of looking at things, like the world's against me, and why'd this person cheat on me? Why did this person do this to me? When understanding that, like, if you're bad at setting boundaries, you're going to manifest relationships that are going to force you to know the importance of setting boundaries. If you lack self-love, you're going to nurture things to teach you how to self-love. For example, like, illness, dis-ease, cancers and stuff. Why do you think that happens? Well, because maybe it's the way people are thinking and the negative focus that they have that is forcing them to appreciate life and look at things in the positive side, so they get a little reminder of the importance of living, right? That's truly what's happening here. So these destruction energy that's around is for you, and it's time to see that for what it is. To understand that everything has to be taken down for new things to come. All right. One card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future, Spirit. Past. Justice. Karmic lessons. Understanding the karmic laws, right? Understanding the law of cause and effect. Life lessons have been learned. Present. Taking a new leap of faith. The new beginnings. Right? With the illumination, yes, you have been through a lot. There's a baggage there, right? But you have all the tools necessary and will be successful. So it's about courageously taking a leap of faith in your life and moving forward and doing what you want, not what other people want you to do, but what you want, and listening to your higher self, right? And future. Oh, well, that landed on there. So, well, there it is. 3 of Cups. Yeah, celebration here. Reunion. Festivals, right? Some of you guys could be going to a festival or a reunion. Could I be at some type of family get-together here? Some type of celebration. But it's also, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be very, very successful in the future here. Yeah, see? The world's working for you. Destiny. Fate. Change. That's exactly victory, success, right? Spiritual wisdom, victory, and success. All right, let's put this up here. And let's do the angel answers and close out this reading. If you have a yes or no question right now is the time you would ask. If you have a time-related question, it's also when you ask. Now, remember, use your discernment, you guys, because, you know, not all collective readings are for you. Some of it may be, all of it may be for you. You know, a lot of it is for those that are on here. I'm going to be real because we're all on an identical wavelength. And once we're on that same wavelength, you know what I mean? Their messages are going to resonate, right? So, you know, for a lot of you, this message is for you. I can tell you that right now. All right? Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, whoa, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the beautiful collective, anyone that comes across this message, spirit, what they need to see. Anyone that comes across this message, spirit, what they need to see. Anybody that comes across this message, spirit. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Look, we're just 50, 55, so there's definitely changes. Beautiful changes happening to you. All right, one more shuffle. It's a very powerful reading, you guys. On point, higher self stepping in. I feel the shift in my readings last couple of days, like getting stronger and more on point. Compromise. This is not just about with other you know, someone else. That could be for some of you, right? But it's talking about, you know, coming to some type of compromise in your, you know, watch those things that are compromising to your happiness, right? It's time to focus on the happiness, on the truth. Peaceful resolution. So yeah, there may be a compromise in the future, a peaceful resolution, but it's about you focusing on the positive and the peace. Peace matters. Helpful people. Like I said, you are calling in help. There are people always manifesting to help you. Romance. Romance is definitely in the air. I like that card. I like seeing that card. And listen to your intuition. I can't make it up, you guys. So there's definitely romance, it's creative energy, the sacral chakra. Like I said, it's there. You know, be aware that it's around you. You know, if there's a passionate connection, be prepared for that. Also remember that the fertile energy, like I said, is very high right now. So if you're looking to have a baby, it's a good time for that. And then at the bottom, in the near future, romance, helpful people in the near future. It's also just listen to your intuition, you guys. Always. In the near future, there's some great things happening to you guys. Okay, so remember, you had to go through a period of destruction so that you can get into the energy of creation. Aiming higher is the name of the song. There you go. Aiming higher. Yes. Shoot for the stars. Remember, you have all the power in you to create the best life for you. This is what I got for you guys. Hit that like button. If you'd like to purchase a private reading, in the description box is my email address. Go ahead and shoot me an email. If you like to donate to the channel, in the description box, there's those apps. Just type those usernames into the apps. Thank you for those that have donated, and thank you for those that have purchased private readings. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell and hit that like button, guys. It helps these messages get out to more highly empathic people like yourself that need to hear these messages. So this is what I got for you guys. New beginnings, freedom, innocence. Just keep going forward. You've learned the lessons. Now it's about celebrating and working to bring the best things into your life. Spirit is on your side. The energy is supportive. So just follow that energy. Trust your intuition. And remember, stay positive. From my sacred heart to your sacred heart, guys, I am sending you so much love. Namaste.